So welcome back to our Apache Kafka with Spring Boot series. And in this episode, we'll build a Kafka consumer that will listen to messages from our Kafka topic and then logs them so that we can see and stores them in a PostgreSQL database. We also test Kafka performance by sending a high volume of messages. And yeah, let's get started. So first, we need to configure our Kafka consumer properties in application.properties to allow our Spring Boot application to receive messages. So we'll go to our application.properties, and here we'll have Spring. We call it my group. And key DC. So these settings ensure that our Kafka consumer connects to the broker, listens from the beginning of the topic earliest here, and automatically deserializes messages. So next we need to add database entity to store messages received from Kafka. So I'll add a package and I'll call it entity. So okay, sorry, this was meant to be a package. Delete it. It's a package, yeah. And plus can call it Kafka message. So I'll use these annotations. Entity did you not have Jakarta persistent? Because you should use, it's not entity scan. Yes, need to use entity. So you have JPA in our form. We don't have JPA, so we need to add JPA. Actually, we'll use. Or is it? You can come here and search for JPA, then explore, yeah? Explore here and see the JPA. Where do we have the JPA? Yeah, this is it. So you can copy it. And come and paste it here. Okay, get. Yeah, I hope it has good. And then say, do you have it here? Okay. and save if we have it. Kafka message entity not yet. So what I will do, I'll try to install, to run Maven install, that it can install packages, the dependencies from Spring JPA. We'll run into there. Okay. Oh, wait, the main suitable driver. Some script data engineering. Alright, we need to specify the data class. Okay. Well, I've remembered what we need to do is to come here to Maven and to reload. So once you reload, yeah, there we go with our Spring Data JPA. So here, meaning now we can have entity. Yeah, entity, and then getter, Lombok, stata, Lombok, and no args constructor or args constructor. You can have table, call it table, and then give it a name, messages. So let's have what's this? ID is generated value, and the strategy is identity dot tropic identities identity. Yeah, is for the ID. Then just have topic. Let's say, yeah. So this entity represents our database table where we'll store Kafka messages. And since we have this getter and setter, no args or args, that's all we need to do for later. So the next thing, let's create a class. Let's create a class. In this class, I call it repository. Git, yeah. So in the package repository, and so let's annotate it with repository, and then this will extend the JPA repository, which takes a key value. Here it's Kafka message, and boom. What's the other here? Oh, it's not a class, it's an interface. Yeah. So this repository allows us to save messages to PostgreSQL and perform some group functionalities. So next, let's create a Kafka Consumer service. And so again, we'll annotate it with service. Then we have factory. I want to do some logging. I don't want to use this one. I want to use the okay. And private. You can either do this or outline. But once we do this, what you have to do, Kafka Consumer Service, Kafka message repository, have to initialize it in the constructor. So we have now a Kafka listener, Kafka listeners, listener. Then the topic should be test topic, and the group ID of my group. Then so this method will consume message. You have then let's log the message on Kafka. Yes. Right now let's construct the message. 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 Kafka message. Then Kafka message the set topic. It's test topic. And then Kafka message the set message. It's a message. Don't need to set the ID, that will be taken care of because it's auto increment, it's generated. Then we save using the repository. So, so this service will listen for messages on the test topic and logs them and saves them to database. And now let's run our application and send messages using our prod user. So let me come here. Let's see what we have. Oh. Seems to have a problem. Oh, yeah. We need to have some application property settings for our database connection. So what we do, let's go to our application properties and add some PostgreSQL information. Let's bring that data source. We have JDBC, PostgreSQL, Post. What was it? It was 5566 dB, Kafka dB. Wow. 5566 dB. Let's bring that data. So, username, what was that mean? That domain. Then let's have string.jpa.hibernate.ddl auto will be update. Right. So once we have that, let's now try to run it. We have another error. The error could not be entity defined, able to create constant service due to unable to determine dialect logic DBC metadata. Please set Jakarta assistant.js for common cases or Hibernate. Alright, so let's look into this. Well, I think what we might be missing is Spring Data. So now we driver class. But now sometimes it is a bit obsolete or deprecated. Let's put it, and then we have the Spring Data JPA database. Not Hibernate direct post comments SQL direct. I think that's it. So let's try now to run again. When we have it up and running, save message from Kafka. So what we need to do, so we need to post a request by Postman and see we should see the message logged in the console and stored in PostgreSQL. So what we need to do is go to our Postman and hit it, send topic test topic message Kafka Consumer. So let's hit it, and once we hit it, should be logged here. Where do you have it? I received message from Kafka. Hello, Kafka Consumer. So in the next thing, we should see it in our database. Okay, so how do we know the tables? We use the yeah. So like messages. Yeah, that love it. Hello Kafka and hello Kafka Consumer topic. Let's try to post another one and say hello Kafka Consumer. This is the one. So we hit it. It's logged. Hello Kafka Consumer. This is the third one, and let's check our DB. Hello Kafka Consumer. This is a third one. Amazing. So In the next video, I want us to test Kafka's performance. Let's send thousands of messages using a loop. All right, so see you in the next one.